good YouTube? It's your boy Dennis back in yet with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Tito's training map V3. This has literally everything that you can ask for, and so let's just get started with it. So first you're going to go over to Armory over here because you need to get your guns. In my opinion, I would take a pump, and a SCAR, and probably an SMG. Guns that you would use in a real game, like even a sniper too. Like we can get a heavy sniper. So first I'm going to start out with the aim training. Alright, so you come over here, right? And you have a bunch of zombies on bouncers. And this is for if somebody's launch padding, like in an arena game or in a regular game, and you're trying to shoot them out the air, you can get some good practice with them jumping around. Like this field, like this field over here. Like this is basically just tracking. And it's very nice because they constantly respawn. So it's like it doesn't like run out eventually. And you can just use any gun too. Like I can even use a sniper. Yeah. It's basically just for tracking, but it's very nice. There's also auto reload on this map, so you don't have to. If you're taking a sniper, you don't have to worry about the animation. Alright, then next over here we have angle shots. These are basically scenarios, like in-game scenarios. So say I'm running up, I have a cone above me, right? There's a dude that's on top of this ramp. There's gonna be a ramp inside, and he's standing on it. Gonna edit, do a 180 jump shot, and shoot him. And like, since it's a like one of these targets, they just go like right back up after 2 seconds. So it's just working on a bunch of different tactics that you can use against your opponents, and you can go to either side too. And over here, it's kind of like the same thing, except you can just go on this side instead. Like that. Then you have this one right here, which is edit out of your box and do like a double ramp up right here. And then you can stop right here and jump shoot them. Because most people like would think that you're gonna go up this way, you know, do a 90. But like when you're running up, they have a shot on you. But you're just gonna stop at the top right here, and it's gonna do a 180 jump shot on him like that. All right. And this one's my personal favorite. We have the ramp up, so most people would go up here and you get pumped in the face, right? But this one, you're gonna edit this way, like this, and you have this wall right here on the edit. So you still have a bit of cover when you jump. Like normally it will hit like your full body if I jumped like that, but since you have the wall, it only gets like about your head. So way more cover, working on jump shots like that. Then you have a bunch of these other ones, like you go over here, you run up and then you just want to shoot the dude and catch yourself. But it's just a bunch of scenarios, and it's like there's great variety on like what you're looking to practice. And then we also have here aim trainer. This is tracking where you have dots. These dots are so say there's like enemies all around, and you have a 50 meter, and then you have a 35 meter. And so say I hit this, that starts a clock for 1 minute, and you try to just get the most targets you can in that 1 minute, and like the most points. So it's just good for aim tracking, and this is a part that I would also highly recommend that you check out because it's definitely helped me in real games. And then on the bottom right here, you have moving targets that is good for tracking as well, moving back and forth, coming on that furthest distance. And if you are good with being at 35 meters, then 50 meters is definitely more of a challenge. But all in all, this is the aim section, and you have over there where you're just in a box and zombie spawner in the middle and a bunch of zombies spawn, and like just like people attacking you. It's pretty easy, and it's very helpful as well. Alright, so next over here we have edits. You have an edit death run, which is basically just an edit course. This could be used as normal edit course. Don't activate the trigger. Pickaxe the trigger to start, and then it's just like an edit, you know, edit training course, but very easy stuff. It's just practice, like a warm up. There's another warm up here that has to do with shooting. This one's pure for editing, but other than that, it's just an edit death course, and it's really helpful nonetheless. It's also an edit death run because like when you hit the trigger over here, that spawner or the wave thing comes behind you, so you have to constantly keep moving. You can't mess up, so that's why it's a death run, because it just makes it, you have a limited amount of time before before that wave comes and it ultimately kills you. Over here, you just got a bunch of awkward edits, which you have a boost pad, which are just good for like if like you're boosted up against, like you know how to edit like real up close, like because normally you would edit like down here and that would be easy, right? But if you're all the way boosted, if you're boosted all the way up close, it's really hard too. So it's just good practice with that. And you have just a bunch of infinite edits, like this one up here. You start at the top, you take this balancer right here, brings you all the way to the top, and then it's just a edit down. Very simple stuff, but if you're not as good as an editor, this would definitely help, especially if you're in a 1x1 and somebody's shooting at the bottom and you don't want to take fall damage. This is just good for editing down. Then right here you just have a bunch of ramp up edits where you have to edit the wall in front of you, then double edit with the cone and the floor. Then this is my personal favorite part over here. We have the advanced warm-up. This is what I usually do before I play arena. I go into this map and I just do this. It has a bunch of combination of edits and like people that are boxed up. You can edit them right after that and shoot whatever. And then over here is like the edit death one, the same thing. Edit down, then do the wall. Then here we have 290s, so you start right here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what. You just have to go up to here. Then up. Then you want to reset both these. Then go up like that. You know, just edit up. And like that. Then this one you have kind of the same thing, tunneling. You have people shooting all around you. He's gonna be shooting at you pretty much everywhere because that's how it is in arenas. You always gonna have people spraying at you. He's gonna run down this way, and then you're gonna have zombies tracking. These zombies, you only have a limited amount of time, so you have to get them. But yeah, that's pretty simple. You just have a bunch of zombies going across right here. And you have to work on your aim with tracking. And this warm up is just very simple, but it's also very helpful when practicing because it definitely helps with your aim. And that's pretty much it. But this map overall, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because it works on everything. It works on edit, it works on building, tunneling, editing. As I said, you have aim over here. You have even a normal warm-up. This is the advanced warm-up down there, and then you even have a normal warm-up if you just want to stick with the normal. If you're not as good as a player and you just want to have a simple warm-up, nothing too complex, then you can go normal. But if you're somebody that plays competitive, especially an arena player, if you're very competitive, I would suggest doing the advanced warm-up because that definitely helps with many arena strats. And this map is also being constantly updated because you have map updates right here. So it's not like they're just forgetting about some new stuff that's implemented in their game. It's being constantly refreshed and revamped for sure. But that's about the end of this review. So I'm gonna give this map a 10 out of 10 because it works on everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one.